So, if you didn't know, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And I couldn't end the month without bringing some level of mental health talk to this Hoop Gems episode. So, um, I've been thinking what direction I wanted to go with this, but something hit me today. Like this thought that I had a couple months ago hit me right before I started recording this. And it is that your actions can be the wall or the bridge between life and death. Okay. Your actions can be the wall or the bridge between life and death. Meaning that what you do to someone can be the wall. Meaning that if someone's on a good space, they're on the side of life right now and they are doing well, but they're starting to get in that other direction of not being here anymore. You could be the wall to block them and send them back over there, to reject that thought, to reject their feelings and send them back to having more thoughts and more feelings of having life. Or your actions could be the bridge, meaning that they are on the side of life. But the things you're doing is connecting them over to the other side of not wanting to be here anymore. Or it could be the opposite, meaning that, man, I'm on this other side and I don't want to be here right now. Me being in existence right now is not ideal. But you can be the bridge and connect them all on the other side of saying, you know what? Maybe I can make it today. Maybe I can make it one more week. Maybe I can make it one more month. Maybe that is possible for me. Your actions could do that. Or it could be the wall to say, yo, guess what? You're right, man. Like, I don't want to be here. So I'm going to just stay on this side of things. Like, I was teetering towards back life, but you put a wall there and rejected me and sending me back over there to not wanting to be here. And I don't remember what I'm gonna get at the Yahweh. Like he gave me that thought because I don't even know where that came from. But like that's such a powerful thing when you think about it in that context because they say the simplest things like of a smile could brighten somebody's day. Like the things you do could really be that big of a difference of someone's life in that moment. You don't know, like I you hear the saying that you never truly know what people are dealing with. But I probably get reminded of that a good once a month. I probably get reminded of that through conversations with people. Like people I'm cool with. I probably don't talk to them that often. I'm not that cool with them, but I end up talking to them. We run into da da da, having a conversation. It's like, oh, things really aren't good with you right now. And I'm like, man, I hope that you have somebody in your life, like at least on some consistent basis, to kind of help you. Like I said before, be the bridge or the wall to keep you on the side of life or put you on the side of life. Because this is pretty heavy. And I know for my personal life, people don't really know what I deal with and go through, and it's whatever. And so you never really know what your actions can do to some people, whether it's your smile or just man a simple text or a phone call, man, just checking in on you. Like this the uh checking in on your strong friends thing. I honestly believe that's just the saying that people say, but people don't actually do that. Like it's just the social media thing to say. Like it's like when people get social media mad about certain trends or whatever, people aren't actually mad about these things. They just say it to like be socially, politically correct. They don't actually do anything. I think the same thing comes to that saying of check on your strong friends. Do people genuinely actually check in on their strong friends? I mean, like send a text or a phone call or FaceTime. Hey, I just want to see how you doing. Matter of fact, let's take that one step deeper because if they're your strong friend, meaning that they are there for you on a consistent basis, meaning you should know them well enough to step in and do things for them without them needing to have to tell you or show you that they need that help too. That's the next step we need to get to of quote unquote checking on your strong friends. Like, bruh, if I'm always there for you 24/7, you pick up, I mean, you call me and I pick up and I'm there. You need me to drive over to get you and I'm there. You don't think I could possibly not have that same feelings and thoughts that you have? So if that's truly your friend, you actually genuinely care about them to that extent, make sure that you're that bridge to keep them on the side of life. Make sure that wall to keep them on the side of life because you never know what they're dealing with. You never truly know what people are dealing with. So if that's your actual, genuine, true friend, be the person that checks in on them no matter what, like genuinely care. Like people say how you doing, and I think it's more of like a check off my list type of thing rather than actually genuinely wanting to sit down and care about how your friend is doing. I truly believe that, and I could be more pessimistic and whatever. I'll take that, that check off of me being that whatever. But that's just what I see, my experience as well. And so don't just take checking in on your strong friends as some cliche thing to say. Genuinely do that, but take it one step further. If there's actually somebody in your life that you care about to that extent, do something for them. Know their love language, know how they can be catered to and be loved and feel appreciated, and just do it for them. Especially if it's a man. Like that's a whole other conversation about how men are treated. But if that's your friend, you genuinely care about them, check in on them by your actions. Like I said, your actions can be the wall or the bridge between life and death. So that's my mental health moment, man. Um, that's my hoop gems moment of this mental health check-in with you guys. So um, I don't know if that was a little bit darker than what you guys were kind of hoping for, but I feel like that just needed to be said. 'Cause that's something that's been on my mind for almost a year now. Like that thought of the wall, the bridge, been maybe a year, probably a little bit more or a little bit less. I mean, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys really had an eye opening thought with this, and this kind of uh, gave you some perspective to really see mental health and checking in on your friends, and that perspective how your actions can be. You say that let my life be worship to you when we're talking about with God. Like we all think about worship as singing and dancing and all this stuff, but no, your actions, your daily living should be an act of worship to Him. So let your actions be that wall, that bridge, that's a reflection of Him, and not just when we're in church, when we're thinking of church or just thinking like that. Let your step by step daily actions and thoughts and things be a reflection to make Him be proud of us too. But that's it, man. Mental health check-in. I hope y'all doing good in this month. If not, my DMs are open to converse and see what I can do to help you guys out. Um, that's the hoop jam for this week, and that concludes this month as well. Appreciate you guys for listening. Hope you have a good one. See you next time. All right. Okay. Another time out. Okay. Look, if you got to this point, you have to be enjoying the episode. Like you have to. At this point in the episode, you're enjoying it. So help me help you. Just if you're on Apple right now and you're on your phone, okay, just take your phone, press the subscribe button. It's right there. Just do that with me. Even if on your laptop, take your mouse, boom, click over, boom, do your thing. Now you subscribe. Now you linked in because you don't want to miss the next great episode that I have. But doing stuff like this helps the episode grow, makes the show grow, and the podcast grow, so I can keep getting great guests and keep doing great interviews. So if you listen on Apple or Spotify, take a second, look at your phone, press the follow button, okay, and share with a friend or two because you'll find a value in this. You want to have this conversation with your friends so they can have the same value. Now the whole basketball community can grow. All right. Thanks for listening so far. I'm gonna get out your way. Let's get back to the episode. Appreciate you.